Hi, the instructional problem that I'm trying to deal with today is teaching math and counting skills to kindergarten children. Math is something that people often find boring, so sometimes integrating technology can be a fun way to make math more exciting. A tool that I think will really help is the Math is Fun app that teaches kids to do different things with basic addition and counting and matching and things of that nature. This app comes in different age groups. The one that I downloaded specifically is for 4 and 5 year olds, and it's kind of interesting. It kind of helps with what we learned in our text about theory of mind, where they're going from thinking about things and learning that way and actually experiencing these activities versus just thinking about them. It also, as an added bonus, helps with fine motor skills because they have to, be able to manipulate an iPad, which, we've learned that children that small sometimes have difficulty with their fine motor skills. And it's a great tool for kinesthetic learners who need to actually get in there and do something versus, sitting there and doing a boring worksheet. They can get in there and they can actually do some physical activity and very very small but physical activity and manipulate the math problems versus doing a boring worksheet. I think it'd be a great tool for free time. Once they finish an assignment, they could go and brush up on their math skills using this app, or they can do this in small groups and they can work on the problems together. So a demonstration of this app is, here's a game that you choose, and it's a counting game. You look and see what's in the candy jar and then put the number on the tag. So there's 1, there's 5, there's 3, 6, 9, there's 4. When the children complete a task, the balloons come up and then the new game loads. This one is one of my favorites. It's actually math. So if you're not able to look at the problem and say, 6 and 2 is 8, you can actually count the dots: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you move it up there. 4. 1 plus 6 is 7. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. There come your balloons, and you go again. This next one is a game for counting. Well, it's following a series of numbers. So you have to, look at it and say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to figure out what becomes before 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is kind of different because, at a young age, kids sometimes only know how to start counting from 1. So it kind of forces them to jump in there and go from any different number. This game makes you actually identify an object and then count them. So here you're supposed to look at how many triangles there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Triangles. 1, 2, 3. Candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Presents. 1, 2, 3, 4. Balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There come the balloons. And this is another series counting game. This one I actually really like because you have to figure out the objects at the top of the scale and match them, and then you have to look at them and think which one weighs more. So you need to find the peppers. Okay, so 9 peppers is going to weigh more than 5. Okay, and this side is blueberries, and 3 blueberries are going to weigh more than 2. So it kind of forces them to do matching and think about quantity. And this game looks at children that are running, and then you have to put them in place on the podium by how they finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's just a nifty little tool that makes counting and basic math something fun for kids. It takes it out of the boring worksheets. This is a great tool that I think that you can use in your classroom, and you can also, let parents know that this is a great app that they can download to their phone or their iPad, and they can have their kids work on this at home. So I'm all about trying to make math fun. So thank you.